Good morning, empty nesters. Today is Friday, and we are going to the ranch. So Stephanie puts these little obstacles here so I can trip over them on the way down when I'm carrying the really heavy luggage.
This is so I can keep up my fitness and my stretching routine.
Is the fitness because you're holding up a piece of balsa wood?
And Bucky and Kathleen work out with Sabrina too, so they're going to really love me when I show up with my foam roller.
Yeah, and when I can also just crush myself going down the stairs as a empty nester roadblock.
Honey, listen to me.
Yeah.
I would never ever do anything to jeopardize the moneymaker.
Well, I'm not even going to go on the moneymaker comment. All right, there you go. Easy, right? Just a few things. Yeah, it's great because when you pack after you shower, it gives you a great opportunity to sweat like hell. All right, that's the last of it. Super easy, nothing better. Now I'm sweating, but that's okay. We're off. On schedule. Original time of departure, 5 a.m., 6:22. Yeah, right. Oh, here.
Isn't that nice? I wish I had that. I do. The Range Rover is not conducive to a luxury driver. It's conducive to like, hey, we're sporty, we're off-roading, we're a serious car. When the most of the people who own a Range Rover, what are you doing?
I'm playing this world's smallest violin.
I'm not complaining. I'm not. I'm giving you an analysis of the car.
Okay. Analyses over. I showed everybody that we were right on time as far as departure. 5 o'clock was our ETA to depart. It's 6:28. So, well, right on schedule.
Everyone else is leaving at 6. 2 couples are already up there. 3 couples are driving from Orange County, so it's about a 6 or 7 hour drive. And for Zeus and Stephanie to leave at 5 when everyone else is leaving at 6,
yeah,
we could either lay in bed and drink coffee, or we could sit at the bar and wait for people.
So we elected to lay in bed and drink coffee.
And it always takes us longer to pack. Look at these skinny people jogging. Have fun, people. What are you doing? What are you doing? Run! Run! No body fat on those people.
That's going to be us, by the way.
Run! That is never going to be us.
Oh, we're so going to run up at the ranch?
No. So we're going to the ranch, and the ranch is a very special place. Our friend Tamara.
Thank you.
Has been in their family for many, many years.
We Goose.
Sorry, Goose.
It's been in the family many, many years, and it's paradise on earth. And we are so thankful to get to go.
Yep.
And when Tam and I were in college, we used to load up her little station wagon, the K car, and throw all of our stuff in the car and drive the 6 hours to the ranch where we would study. Right before finals, we'd study.
And what major did you both have?
Communications.
So you were communicating while driving.
Yes.
At the ranch.
And we would stay in our nightgowns and we would play cards and we'd study. And one time we took our roommate, Barbara, who's an architecture major, and architecture majors work their butts off.
As Tamara's husband, Jeff, knows.
Yes. And she brought her architecture table in the back of the K car.
I think it's called a drafting board.
Whatever. Obviously, nobody communicated that to me in class.
Because I was a communications major.
Communications
major.
So Barb sat in the back room with her drafting table all weekend and worked while we drank and played cards. And then we'd get up at like 5 and drive.
Energy drinks.
We were in college.
Okay.
We would drive home and get back for finals.
There you go.
Where we would ace them with a C. And a C was just enough to keep you in.
Yep. So, Chet and Kay.
Yeah, my parents.
Money well spent.
Money well spent. But my dad told me when I went to college, there's more to college than grades. College is a social, none of my parents, I was the first girl in either family to get to go to college. So it was a big deal.
It's a big deal.
And my parents felt that it was really important to not only get an education, but get a social education.
And you were actually getting an A in that before you went to college.
You know how you hear what you want to hear and you pick up on little pieces? Like when people go to the doctor and they hear cancer and the doctor says, well, it could develop into cancer one day. And then you go back and tell all your friends, I have cancer. Well, for me, when my dad said education and social education, I heard social education. Anyway, needless to say, Tamara and I were valedictorians in the social education department.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
With a strong C.
No, we got A's in social.
A's in social and strong C's in the rest of the actual grades.
For this guy.
Actual grades.
I'll try not to tell Zeus to drive, but it is a known fact that there is ADD in the family. And
no, there's not.
If Zeus sees an ooh shiny while he drives,
traitor!
Stephanie has to keep her eyes on the road to make sure that Zeus puts his eyes back on the road.
That's not true. I do not have ADD. I'm just inquisitive. I like to look at things.
What are you the president of?
The Ooh Shiny Club. No, I'm the CEO. I'm not only a member, I'm the CEO.
Of the Ooh Shiny Club.
Ooh Shiny
Ooh
Club.
Shiny. Ooh Shiny.
Ooh Shiny. Squirrel.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so the ranch is awesome. We'll tell you more when we get there. Suffered from the fires last year up in Northern California.
The house burned down once from an electrical fire and
ammo blow,
and it was rebuilt to this spectacular place that you will see. And thank goodness the fires burned everywhere around the three houses that are on the main lake.
The firefighters showed up and saved the house.
Yep, in a big way.
In a big way. So we were down here in Southern California. The ranch is in Northern California, and we got the coordinates.
Can you waze this?
The ranch?
Well, I know, but we're going through LA. There might be traffic and stuff. We probably want to.
Excuse me while I'm in the middle of my monologue. We have to waze the trip that we take every year for 40 years, but we must waze it.
We're getting on the freeway. It might have a
Excuse me while I interrupt your monologue.
It might have a circuitous route for us.
Okay, I'm now wazing.
You gotta get on the waze.
I am now on the waze.
By the way, every empty nester, you have to put the in front of everything. The YouTube, the Waze,
okay, we're going
the Facebook,
we're going to Patterson,
the Instagram.
321 miles.
Yeah, that's far.
I am now wazing the Patterson.
Wazing.
Waze isn't always right, Stuart.
Yes, it is, Devin. I love Waze.
I just want to make sure that I don't get on the 5 when I should be getting on the 405.
There you are. Okay, here we go. We are now.
Zeus is here.
Patterson. Let's take the 405
okay, there
to
you
the
go.
605 to the 5 and stay on the 5.
That's why I wanted to Waze it, because we would be getting straight to the 5.
But there will be traffic because we either wait in bed, we wait at the bar, or we wait on the freeway.
It's okay, we can wait.
And now we're electing to, the Waze is telling us to wait.
Maybe not.
Would you fucking stay on the road?
I am.
Zeus,
I'm
gonna take that camera off if you do not pay attention. Okay, you either get
All right,
in the
we're
middle.
in.
Okay.
Well, see, they're doing a lot of road work,
You
so.
either get in the middle and stay away from that, or you pay attention. I'm not kidding you.
Okay, it's on again.
I know. So I'm gonna take the camera away from you if you do not keep your eyes on the road.
Okay.
All right. Jeez, I'm gonna die. We're 10 minutes from the house. Okay, what were we talking about?
It's adrenaline. I'm just trying to get the adrenaline flowing so we can have it for the 6 hours that we're going to be driving.
Do you remember when we were first dating and we went to Malibu?
Yes, I know.
And we were in your convertible Rabbit.
I know.
And you were just chatty. And there was a stoplight and an intersection and a stoplight. And Zeus was looking at me like this, just chatting away. And I'm like, where light, red light. And he blew through the first one and didn't see the second one. And I am like screaming for my life. And I'm like, another red light. And he made it just in time.
You know why? Your beauty was so captivating that I couldn't take my eyes off of you. I think there's a song here, isn't there?
You know what? I should have known. That was like, when was that? Like 40 years ago. You see the signs, but you're so young that you just ignore the signs. The red flags.
The red flags. The red flags.
And on the road 5.5 hours.
Yep.
And Tam texted everyone that she got to the ranch and there's no paper towels, and there's no toilet paper, and there's no coffee, and usually the house is very well stocked. So we're on the 5. There's not a lot of places to stop. We stopped at a little convenience store.
And we're a little inconvenienced.
We're a little inconvenienced with the price of paper towels. We stopped and got provisions.
Yeah.
And now Holly and Steve are running around Patterson trying to find ice. Because once you get off the road, head to the
There's
ranch
nothing.
for another hour. Once there's no ice in sight.
Hang on. We'll be long gone. Hang on. I cannot go wrong.
We just finished gassing, peeing.
We met up with
Icing.
Steve and Holly. They had ice, and then we were buying more ice because you can't be at the ranch without ice. It's just can't do it.
You need ice.
Simply won't do.
It just simply won't do.
And then, as we were packing up the ice, Bucky and Kathleen drove in. So the 6 of us are driving the 30, 40 minutes to the. Well, it's probably 30 minutes to the
30
junction.
minutes. Yeah, probably.
And then another 30 minutes from the junction to the house.
Yep.
And we're gonna have lunch at the junction.
Lunch.
What's amazing to me is this is where all the fires were. And there's just a bunch of dead twigs, but the ground is regenerating. That's what's amazing about nature. It regenerates. This is what you do to the cameras.
The Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale when they're on the windshield and they're on fire because it's 95 degrees. All right, we should be to the gate, what, 10 minutes?
Yes.
And then another 20 from the gate to the house.
Stay
We
tuned.
have to stop and do our ritual. So we have this ritual that when you get to the gate, you have to drink a beer. And it's really fun when we have a new initiate because the Pizzulas, Steve and Holly, are pledges. They're new initiates. And I think Bucky and Kathleen have only been here once. So we're going to pull in and we're going to all drink a beer. And I'm going to be the gate monitor. So pull in so they can't go past you.
I will. She's so funny. It's like, it's not my first rodeo. I've done this before.
God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air.
Had a great time. And they knew there were fires around. And then the sheriff came in with a bullhorn and woke them up.
Cheers. It's called moving pictures. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
They breathe now. Oh my!
I think it's pretty warm. I think we should get in the car and go. We got our beer.
Make sure that everything is good here.
We are. Woohoo! We are so fired up to be here. Why are you drinking a LaCroix?
Yeah, I've already had a beer.
Are you pregnant?
I'm pregnant.
Are you pregnant? I knew it.
Tam, what does your hat, your shirt say?
Oh.
Waylon, Willie, and Waylon. I love it. It's perfect. You got your empty nester hat on? Oh yeah. Go ahead.
All right. We'll wait.
We'll wait.
What was that?
Inseam.
Well, I don't want to miss the party.
What are they doing?
We just want to know, did you bring the Ranger Danger Dip and the Rice Krispie Treats?
We brought Rice Krispie treats. I don't know about Ranger Danger.
I'm sure you did.
Hey,
Hey!
right, empty nesters.
You? Not so much. All right, here we go. We're out.